Hello everybody, happy Sunday. Today we have 2 shopping hauls for you guys. I'm getting ready to head out to Aldi. I have been really working on trying to get my pantry stocked. So I'm going to be getting a lot of that kind of stuff. We are new homesteaders and new at it, so we do not grow enough of our food yet to sustain us for like a year. That is our goal, to get to that point, but that's gonna take years. So we do still stock up pantry items from the store. So I'm gonna share with you what I'm getting for that. And Charles had to do a run to Home Depot as well and get some things that we needed around here. So we're gonna share with you a Home Depot and an Aldi haul. So here is Charles with the Home Depot haul while I run to Aldi real quick.
I got a bunch of stuff that I had to get. Oh.
Yes, he was weed eating yesterday, weed trimming, and
it broke. Tragedy. My Craftsman string trimmer that I've had for 25 plus years, motor finally seized up on me.
So he got to go to his favorite store in the world. One of them, Home Depot.
Alright. Just keep in mind, I got a lot of this stuff for you. At least that's what I'm telling myself.
So he says, yeah.
Alright. Well, you've been after me to get some places for hoses.
Yes.
Right? So my thought process is I got these 2 $15 tan ones. And I'm going to do one over by the back gate to the backyard and one over by the gate that goes to where our strawberry patch and stuff are. And I'll leave hoses hanging there for you to drag out and hook up, right?
That'll be perfect.
And then for the backyard, because I don't know, you've been asking me for 2 years, I went ahead and I picked up this one to put over the gravel in the backyard for the main.
Good, yay.
That work for you?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you'd be happy.
So almost 2 years. We'll be 2 years in September that we've been here.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years.
So that's the hose stuff. Of course, this was, as Theo said, this is from Tractor Barrel, which is Tractor Supply.
Mixed with Cracker Barrel.
I did get more gloves because, guys, I'll tell you what, I go through more gloves than I can shake a stick at. And I will say that these Carhartts, while they were a little bit more expensive because these are like the $30 Carhartts, these lasted the longest out of any of the gloves I got so far. So that's just using a lot of hand tools. I just tear them up. All right, these, I got little small trimmers, and that is because I was like laughing at myself. If you saw the last video, you saw me trying to prune the tomato plants with a pair of scissors because I didn't have anything small enough to prune them with. And it's a little comical, so I couldn't get in there to get the little suckers off some of the smaller limbs. So I got these small ones for that.
Good.
Alright, so we kind of go from the opposite of small to big for your raised beds. I was having some difficulty, so the big raised beds you guys will see on the property tour have a lot of just like sticks and stuff down in the bottom to decompose, and so I'm trying to use a reciprocating saw to cut all that up. So I got these pruners to help with that, and I went for the slightly more expensive pair because for the stuff that's up higher that we do have to trim.
Oh, very cool.
The expandable handle.
Good deal.
I thought you would like those too.
I do. Good deal, babe.
I don't have neighbors I can borrow them off anymore, and that's where
I know. That is different.
So
now we have neighbors with tractors, though, that we can borrow.
I know, we have that, right? So you were complaining about, and I noticed all the mud daubers nests out in the back.
Yes.
And I was trying to think of how I can get all those knocked down because I can't really get a shovel between some of those rafters. So I went ahead and I picked up this Sidewalk Scraper, which has got a good flat blade on it. And I will get that up into the rafters and scrape all those off.
That'll be good.
They probably can't see that high, but I'll scrape all that stuff off.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all good.
That's because I was watching you, not the camera.
So I had more expensive ones like this, but you know, I was like, it's just got such a limited purpose, I couldn't justify doing it. So I just got the wooden handle basic Husky. And that was good.
We get them a lot in our backyard area.
Right. So this was probably the most expensive thing that I got. I had actually gone...
He loves Ryobi.
Yeah, they had two different... Well, like I said, by Craftsman, I loved it, but I was pricing out the Craftsman's at Lowe's. And in all fairness, I had gift cards for Home Depot, so I was like, if I could spend the money there. And these were a little bit less expensive.
You also, though, had said you wanted to kind of get everything switched out to that.
Uh-oh, we got FedEx coming.
Of course.
Big shocker. But I was going to do the $150 one, straight head. But it was like a whole ordeal just to get them to get me one down. So I wound up going with this one, which is a little bit bigger motor on it. It's a little bit longer shaft. And it has, basically it's all gas. So this one's a gas only instead of like a 50-to-1 oil ratio mix. So that'll be good. It does have the replacement ends on it, so this one's the double string, and because I've got a project coming up we'll talk about on the Homestead tour, I got this head to go on it, which is the plastic serrated blades. So it was like $250 down to $200, and this was like $32. And wrapping it up, I got your new tub stopper since
Yay.
The old one broke. Yay. Nothing to do with homesteading, but everything to do with home.
No.
And then
Home.
I got a bunch of these little fixtures which I can't take apart, but because we're swapping the hoses and the nozzles and everything around and where you got the water going, I got your quick connects to be able to hook up all the hoses and all that sort
Perfect.
of stuff.
You got a few of those.
So I got a few of those. There's like 8 in here. That was really about it, and to be honest with you, that's like $440 worth of stuff. So
Yep, you forgot one thing in your trunk.
well,
It's for Luke, mostly.
yes.
Luke's
So the
favorite
last
thing.
I just stopped by the pool store and get chlorine tabs.
Yes, Luke's
So-
favorite thing is the pool.
That's it for the haul for this morning.
Yep. Okay, everybody, I am back from Aldi, and I actually had to run into Meijer as well because Aldi did not have any saltines. So I grabbed a couple things from Meijer while I was in there. I have to say, I am completely shocked. I haven't been in a store in a while. At the Thank You Pumpkin, did you bring in the yummy popsicles? I am in total shock at the prices and the lack of some stuff. So I think it's more important than ever that we do more and more cooking from scratch and trying to lower our budget, our bills, because this is just getting insane. But I'm gonna go on and show you guys what I got at Aldi first, and then I'll show you what I got at Meijer, because as you saw, we got some popsicles that need to go into the freezer. All right, so here is what I got from Aldi. Now, let me just go on and start by saying, you guys, this was $255 just from Aldi, and it so does not look like $255 worth of food to me. And maybe I'm just in shock because I just started stocking back up, but these prices are just absolutely insane. So start down here. I got 3 containers of old-fashioned oats. I did get an Italian sparkling water. That's just because I love it. I got 4 syrups. We go through about 1 a week because the kids love pancakes and waffles and all that good stuff. So we go through about 1 of those a week. I got some strawberries and sugar drop grapes. I've not tried those before, but both of those were on sale. That is the only fresh produce that I bought. And then and a bag of potatoes. This bag of potatoes was almost $5. That was another thing that hit me like, oh my gosh. Butter. I got 4 boxes of butter, pounds of butter. Some protein bars. These 2 are just for Charles. They didn't have his normal ones, and they also didn't have Nutri-Grain bars that Luke loves. But they did have these 2 protein meal replacement bars. So I'm going to let Charles try them and see how he likes them. And this is some junky stuff that I got for Theo, because we do whatever we can to try and get him to eat. He's so tiny. So some mini bears. They're like little chocolate Teddy Graham kind of bears. Little chocolate chip mini muffins, chocolate Pop-Tarts, and strawberry Pop-Tarts. And the strawberry Pop-Tarts actually Luke will eat, and the girls kill the chocolate Pop-Tarts. I had 3 boxes of vanilla wafers. One, Luke loves to eat those just as a snack, and so does Charles, instead of like cookies, regular cookies. But they also love banana pudding here, so I like to have that for banana pudding. I got 2 of the hamburger dill chips because the kids love to eat those. I got 2 of these baby dills because, again, Theo and Ronnie especially will eat those like crazy. I got 4 jars of olives. Ronnie loves olives, and I love olives. Then 4 containers of cinnamon rolls. Luke will only eat the Aldi brand cinnamon rolls, and I make this as a treat once a week for him, and Theo loves them as well, and him and Theo will eat a whole roll by themselves. So that's once a week I do that. That is like a month's worth right there. 1 bag of sugar, 1 bag of flour. Their flour was almost gone, and sugar was definitely low, so I probably need to stock up some more on that here before you can't find it. I got yellow mustard. I just needed 1 more for my cupboard down there. I use mustard for making mayonnaise, and I use it in certain recipes, and I like mustard, but nobody else really does. So I just need probably 4 containers of mustard to last me a year. And then 2 packages of croutons because we love salad, and Charles actually bought me a bunch of salad mix yesterday, so I didn't buy any today. And we needed some croutons so to go with that. Tortilla chips, and I got those first, and then I saw they have my favorite tortilla chips and the on the border. These are so good. So I got 4 bags of those because they don't normally have that, and that's really chips and pretzels over here, and popcorn are really like the only things that we have anymore in the house. And then chili beans. I am out of them, and I usually use this in my chili. In fact, that's the only time I use it. Well, that's not true. The kids also like to put it over top of spaghetti, but I didn't want to wait because I didn't want them to be out and not be able to get them, so I went ahead and stocked on those now for my pantry. So I got 8 cans of the chili beans, and then these original chili no beans. I did get 4 of those. That's just a quick meal. Charles loves that. You just have some oyster crackers, some cheese, some onion, and that on top of spaghetti. It's called a 3-way out here. If you add beans, it's called a 4-way chili spaghetti, and they love that. I got tomato sauce. They only had 3 cans left after I bought these, so they're definitely running low on tomato stuff. I did get some diced tomatoes, 7 cans of that. I got 8 cans of corn, an Italian dressing, an A1 sauce for Veronica. She loves the A1 sauce. Italian dressing, that's for Charles. And popsicles for the boys because they love them. I got 2 packages of pepperoni, 2 flour tortillas, some ham. That's just for Charles's lunch. He likes to take a ham on homemade bread to work every Monday and Tuesday when he goes into the office. And then 2 pounds of bacon. And I got 8, I think there's 8, 2, 4, yep, 8 rolls of ground turkey. And then over here I got 4 jars of peanut butter, 2 jars of honey. The honey was now $8, and this isn't even the raw honey or anything fancy. It's just Aldi honey. I thought that was getting crazy. 2 ketchup, 3 graham crackers, some baby wipes, and toilet paper. Toilet paper was also running low there, so I wanted to make sure that I went ahead and got some. Alright, so that's everything from Aldi. Now I'll show you guys what I got at Meijer. And again, that was $255 just for this, which just does not feel like a lot for that amount of money. Okay, and here is what I got from Meijer. Now Meijer's total was $65.21. I got 6 cans of tuna. Luke wanted to make some Jell-O, so I just got a variety of Jell-O. I did get 2 cherry tomato starters. Now those were $4.78 a piece. That's because all of our cherry tomatoes died. None of them made it. All of our other tomatoes are making it, but not the cherry. So Theo's favorite is to go out and pick and eat cherry tomatoes all summer long. So I had to have some cherry tomatoes. Then I got 2 packs of hot dogs, a pack of brats. I did get saltine crackers. I got 4 boxes. And they were low on saltine, so. I got donuts, and that is Theo, honestly. And the girls, of course, love them, but it's mostly for Theo. And then I got a bag of flour because I wanted to go check their flour and see if that was running low as well, and it definitely was. So I went ahead and grabbed a extra bag of flour. I got 2 boxes of the tempura. I love that. That's what I use whenever we fry fish or anything. I use that batter mix, and it's wonderful. And then some panko breadcrumbs, which are my favorite kind of breadcrumbs. So that's it. That's everything I got. Okay, so that wraps up today's video and what we bought. And it was an expensive couple days because Charles went yesterday to the Home Depot and I went, today to the store. So expensive, but definitely feel better to have some stuff stocked up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.